I don't know what this is, but it's a good fish. Yo, what is going on, fishing friends? It's your boy Dan the Fishman, back at you again with another fishing video. As you can tell, sitting on my Old Town Autopilot 120, guys, getting it in, looking for snook, redfish, trout, pompano, snapper, sheep's head, whatever's biting in this beautiful saltwater area that I call home, man. Paradise. I got off work early, had a little bit of a couple things to do, and I was like, you know what, I got a couple hours to kill, so I'm gonna go hop out on the kayak. Hit my boy Steve up on the phone at Bay Pines Bait and Tackle. Told him to hold me a couple shrimp, couple dozen. You know, he did that for me. Now we're out here getting it done. So we're gonna be tossing shrimp. We got a low tide situation, so near the shore, but not too close. We're gonna be looking for where the mullet are jumping, sort of find that line, and that is where the fish should be. So hopefully we can find them. Fishing Florida fishing product style, guys. Light leader, light tackle, 15-pound braid, 20-pound fluorocarbon, number 2 circle hook, owner Mutu light. That's what we're fishing with today. Swing by Bay Pines Bait and Tackle. They can hook you up with all that stuff. Sit back, relax, get ready for an epic video. I'm gonna try to do a catch and cook for you, snook, a redfish probably, maybe a pompano even, but that's gonna be the 2 that I would like to eat if I had to choose. So let's see what we can do, guys. If you haven't lately, get up, get out and go fishing. Let's catch some fish, guys. Let's do it. All right, guys, we got a shrimp. We got a submerged log up here with a little bit of a tide on it. And we got some other structured stuff up here. I'm just gonna throw some shrimps up in this area. It's gotta be good. It's got to be good. All right, let's get a little bit closer. Perfect. Got one. Snook. Yeah. Yee, got one. Awesome. Beauty. That right there is awesome. All right, let's get a picture. Let's get it back. It might be a keeper. I don't think so though. All right, guys, nice snooky. Toss another one of these shrimp up here. See what happens. And now we wait. Nice red. There we go. Oh, this is a good fish. This is a gooder fish. Nice. Yee, nice. Back to back. All right, let's go, baby. I needed this. I needed that, man. That's a pretty one. Nice. GoPro, stop recording. All right, let's get a measurement. Nice 21-inch red. It's a beautiful fish. It's a fat 21. I think we're gonna take this one home. Keep that one for dinner. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna toss this in this bag. I am going to euthanize him so that he's not in there just suffocating, but I don't want YouTube to demonetize my video. So he's gonna be dispatched accordingly, and he will, you know, bleed out or whatever. So I just don't want to put that on video. So I do bleed my fish normally, depending on the circumstances, but I was gonna put him on a stringer, but I have some ice, so I just throw him right on the ice. We'll call it a day. So, all right, we got dinner. Turning out to be a pretty awesome day after work. If you got time to go, go. Sweet. Let's get these shrimp some water. Good fish. One after another. Nice. What a day. Man, that's a good fish too. One after another. Nice. Two spot. Yee. Ooh, man, that's the second time those jokers almost got me. Ah, fired up. See you, buddy. Wow, guys. Hey, when you have time, go fishing. I was not expecting this. That's what's doing it. The shrimpies. You already know. Let's see if we can get another one. All right, guys, I'm gonna look for my trout here so I can get this saltwater slam snook redfish and a trout. I don't care if it's a 2-inch trout. If it's a trout, we got a slam. And that is pretty cool on a day like today. Quick, fast, and in a hurry trip. Let's see what we can do. Throwing the DOA cow, shad, and just working it on the bottom. Bouncing it along the grass, salt and pepper bottom, grass and sand, and something should whack it. All right, this might be it. If it doesn't jump, we're good. What is this? Ladyfish. Dang. The one ladyfish that never jumped. Now, jeez, man. I guess I spoke too soon. Oh, I got his eyeball. Sorry. GoPro, stop recording. I just saw manatee, and at this time of year, you see a manatee, there might be a cobia. So we're just gonna throw a shrimp out here. The springtime fishing, man, you never know what you're gonna find. There could be tarpon back here, cobia, mackerel, all sorts of stuff. So we're gonna stop that jigging real quick and fish this shrimp for a few minutes and just sort of flick them out there. If there's a cobia and he sees that, man, it's on. These cobias will follow these manatees around, and as the manatee swims, he'll kick up just crap, getting hits on something. Something took my shrimp. Yeah, something took my shrimp. Jeez. GoPro, stop recording. I don't know what this is, but it's a good fish. What in the world? Oh, shark. That's that bonnet head. That thing smoked it. He ain't done. Right in the corner. Oh, come on, dude. He's heavy. Very cool. All right. Come on. There we go. See ya. Well, that was fun. A little bit bigger and I might have kept them. You can eat those bonnet head sharks, any size. There's no limit. So I don't know, that just seemed like a really small one though, so at least to eat, but maybe that's what you want. I'm not sure. Well, I said you never know what you're gonna get, and that is the facts right there. That was very cool. All right, it's like the fourth quarter, guys. I'm just gonna try to get this trout. I just need a trout, one trout, and I got my slam, and I would really like that very much. Do have a free line shrimp right here. Got one. Probably another bonnet head. Jeez, Pete. GoPro, stop recording. All right, folks, what a great day on the water, man. Just cruising up and down the shoreline, looking for signs of action. We got that redfish, we got that snook, a couple redfish actually, but I got him in the cooler, ready to go. Let's go ahead and go back to the cleaning table. We're gonna fillet him up and get some redfish nuggets for dinner, guys. Let's see what we can do. We might do fried, maybe on the half shell. I don't know what I'm feeling like, but we'll come up with something and we will make it a awesome recipe for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this recipe. Let's get to filleting this fish. Let's go. All right, guys, welcome back to the house. Just like that, we're back. Let's get this beautiful redfish filleted up. Man, when these things are in the flats, you'll see the tails are sticking right out of the water just like that. And they use this mouth and they root down in the sand and the mud and look for all those fish. So really beautiful fish. And I don't keep too many of them, but this is really good fish. I'm looking forward to feeding my family with it. So let's get to it. First thing I do when I'm filleting these fish, take your time. You don't need to rush. Come up here, feel around where the fish's meat is up in the head, and we're gonna make one cut here. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on this other side. After I make those cuts into the head, I come along this spine and I just run my knife right along the edge from the inside out. About 3/4 of the way down, I'm gonna poke my knife through. Straight down the tail. All right, now that we cut that open, we're gonna lift up here and we're just gonna use the tip of our knife and we're just gonna glide. Gonna glide all the way down. You can hear it. Just take your time. If you hear that noise, you're doing the right thing. Perfect. Now that we did that, we're about halfway through the fillet. As you can tell, bring it back this way. Put my knife over the rib cage. So I'm going to put my knife over the rib cage and just follow that rib cage down. Follow this down, and this is just gonna pop right off. Super simple, easy as that. So now that we got the fillet from the fish, gonna take your fingers, put it on the edge of the tail, knife to the skin, press down firmly with your left hand, and rocking motion with your right. Once you get about halfway through, grab the skin, press down, and just wiggle. Just like that. Redfish are very simple to clean, honestly, but you can do this with any fish. Same technique. All right here we got some pin bones. We're gonna knock these out. Sometimes these pin bones go all the way up, and there's a bloodline here too. You can take that much of that as you want out. And then here, that is ribs. We're just gonna cut those out. You got a beautiful fillet, guys. We're gonna take that to the kitchen, cook it up. All right, fishing friends, back in the kitchen. Let's cut this bad boy up. Taco night for me and the family. Let's get after it. Real simple. We're just gonna come down here. You can do it in chunks. You can do it in strips. You can do whatever you like. Well, I'm gonna do strips tonight. We're just gonna go like that. Make some strips out of this bad boy. But if you like it in the chunk style, you can do that. You can do it in slices, however you like it. Do it the way you like it. This will be plenty enough to feed me and the family, so there it is. Now we're gonna season it up. We're putting this Padilla cilantro lime seasoning, and then I got just a little bit of some seafood seasoning. We're just gonna mix that up. No taco seasoning needed for this. We'll do this. We're gonna let this sit in the fridge for like, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes until you're ready to eat. Just coat everything up real nice. And then we're gonna throw it in a hot pan with a little bit of oil, sear it off, make some nice tacos. How's that look? Well, you guys know how to fry up fish. We're just gonna take it, hot oil. You gotta hear that noise. If you don't hear that noise, you're not cooking right. We're just gonna let that go, spread it out. Oh, I can smell it already. That smells good. And just let it go. All right, guys, as you can see, we're gonna let this cook about 80% of the way on this side. We want it to get really nice and caramelized, but we're just gonna give it a toss, and everything's gonna be good. Let that finish cooking. 3 or 4 more minutes, and we got tacos. All right, guys, check it out. We got our tacos made. Corn tortillas, cilantro, guacamole, a little bit of lettuce, tomato. Melissa always gives me a hard time because I never bring home enough fish, so this one's for you. So cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go.
And that's why I give you a hard time, because it's so good.
That was a real bite.
That was really good though. Really, really good.
Hey, get up, get out, go fishing when you have time, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me and my family. We appreciate y'all so much. You already know. Until next time, guys, tight lines.